course, there's merchandise shops, there's fan zones where the fans can meet some of the players, and you and I, Morten, were walking through the fan zone yesterday. Somebody wanted your autograph, somebody wanted a picture with me, but there was players around as well. And look at all those rackets that have been restrung.
There's a nice buzz to it.
Yes, it has indeed. And it's the first time we're holding the Para World Championships in the same venue at the same time as the World Championships, and that's a first that I hope will continue into the future. It really has got a lovely buzz about the World Championships this year here in Switzerland. The main arena here looking absolutely gorgeous. The way they have presented it looks absolutely magnificent. And we've had some magnificent play as well. Of course, there was a big shock earlier today when the five-time former champion Lindan was beaten by Sai Pranith of India. We've just witnessed also get through to the third round. Our next match is mixed doubles, and it features the defending champions Cheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong up against Mark LAMSFUSS and Isabel HERTTRICH of Germany. Well, this must be the top section of the draw because we've got the #1 seeds. And of course, they won the gold medal a year ago, beating their teammates Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping, who this year are the #2 seeds. In fact, 3 of the 4 medalists from the last World Championships are in the draw this year. 4 pairs in total in the mixed doubles draw who've all won medals at World Championships. The other pair, apart from the 3 medalists from last year, are the Adcocks, who won bronze 2 years ago. But when you look at Cheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong's win-loss record, it is remarkable. Just 9 losses from 25 tournaments that they've played. But even more impressive, they've been in 19 finals from their 25 tournaments that they've played, including 4 titles this year. The Germans, well, they were bronze medalists at the European Championships last year in Huelva. And of course, Huelva will be hosting future World Championships. This is the first meeting, though, between these 2 pairs. And really, the way that the world #1s and defending champions have been playing, well, ever since they formed their partnership at the end of 2017, they are the overwhelming favourites to retain the title. So, the German combination have got their work cut out. But I heard one of our colleagues saying earlier that sometimes it's better to play the top seeds in the early rounds before they've really settled into the tournament. And the Germans will be hoping that's the case. Cheng Shiwei is 22 years of age, born in the port city of Wenzhou in Zhejiang province on the east coast of China. The same province as his partner. World rankings of #1, and this is their 55th consecutive week as world #1s. So just over a year. And as far as Wang Yaxiong is concerned, she's 3 years older than her partner, and she was born in Kuzhou in southwest Zhejiang province. Their second World Championship as a pair, but Cheng Shiwei is going for a 3rd consecutive final. He's way off achieving that, of course, because this is their first match of the tournament, because they had a bye in the first round, whereas Mark LAMSFUSS, the 25-year-old from Wipperfurt in the North Rhine region, he and his partner had to play in the first round. They, as you can see, are #19 in the world ranking, but they did spend 2 weeks as world #10s. Isabel HERTTRICH is 27 years of age, and she's a former bronze medalist at the World Junior Championships in Guadalajara with Max Schrenger, who has now, I understand, retired because of
Sadly,
injury.
yes. Very talented player.
Hugely talented. Now, there you go. They had to play a match yesterday against Charlotte and Burkhardt of Switzerland, Swiss pair, going down in 36 minutes. So umpire Giappini from Italy, service judge Kassel from Switzerland.
You know, they were actually scheduled to play the Hong Kong Open in 2017 in the quarterfinal, these two pairs.
Yes, I know, and sadly it didn't happen.
It did not happen.
Very tragic reasons.
Yes, Eric Meis had a car accident and died from it. He was 26 years of age, and they had to go back for the funeral.
Yeah.
That was a very tragic.
It was. It shocked the whole badminton world.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Zheng Siwei, Wang Yaqiu, China. And on my left, Isabel HERTTRICH, LAMSFUSS, Germany.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch, wasn't it? Two German players encouraging each other.
To Zheng Siwei. Love, play.
It's a very good fighting combination from Germany. They have good fighting spirit.
They do. And they have good skills too.
Love.
Well, the problem, not just for the Germans, but virtually every pair in world badminton, is how you cope with the speed and the onslaught of attacking play from the defending champions.
Yeah, they love to be in the attack. And that's somehow, if you're playing against them, you have to find a way of minimizing that.
3, love.
Listen to the fans. No doubt who they're supporting.
There's a European support here.
Yes. And of course, we're very close to the German border, aren't we?
We're just 10 minutes away.
In fact, I think you went running and almost ran over the border, didn't you?
I did, so yes, it's very simple to do.
Didn't think we'd get you back in time, Norm.
I'm so quick.
1.
That was a very neat return there from Mark. Making sure that Zheng Siwei had to play the backhand and did not give him a chance for interception. Very clever return of serve.
Yeah, it got deflected by the net cord, I think.
Service over.
But there was a nice little
2.
incident where we can see that Huang Yaqiu is very good holding her own from the back of the court.
Yeah.
And that's making a big difference because that gives Zheng Siwei a good opportunity to intercept at the net now and again as well.
Yeah. Well, she was a very fine women's doubles player. 12 finals, 6 titles with 3 different partners.
3, 6. Service over. 7-3.
Well, as far as the defending champions are concerned, their last tournament before coming here was the Japan Open, where they lost in the quarter-final stage to Faisal and Wijaya. They then withdrew from the Thailand Open the following week.
Yeah,
But
I
there's
was
a fun-
anticipating to see them and they did not turn up.
No, well, I can tell you it's a funny, peculiar story, not a funny ha-ha story of what happened in Tokyo. I was on the same bus from the hotel to the venue, and the bus got stuck in traffic, and it took an hour instead of half an hour, and they almost didn't arrive in time. They were at the stadium 20 minutes before they were due on court, before they went on court.
Okay.
And Zheng Shiwei was strapping his ankle on the bus, putting on his court shoes, which you should never wear outdoors, but he ran literally from the bus into the venue. They couldn't have done a warm-up properly.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you were there.
I was there, and I was on the bus with them, and we were all frantically sort of, we've got to contact them, we're on the way.
Yeah.
But they've been dominant so far, haven't they? This is quite a devastating performance, as so often we see from Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong. Just 4 minutes for the 11-4 advantage here in the mid-game interval of game number 1. Rounded up to 5 minutes.
20 seconds. Good one.
So
20
I ask you
seconds.
this every time, Morten.
What should they do?
What should they do? What can anybody do? Because the problem is living with the pace of the Chinese pair.
11-4.
Somehow, I think they must try to make it a match 2 against 1, and they have to try to take Huang Yaqiong out of the game somehow. Add pressure on to Zheng Shiwei at the back as much as possible, move him from side to side, not giving him, as and when, if he's going to attack, then lift higher lift, so he can't sort of feed off the pace of the flat attacking lifts and so on. And, you know, really trying to make it difficult for Zheng Shiwei at the back.
11.
But that is so much easier said than done. But that's a very nice example of it.
Yeah.
That's a very, very nice. Take Huang Yaqiong out of the equation.
All started with a good flick serve, didn't it?
Service over. Change. 12-7.
And then I think Steen is always saying, you know, Zheng Shiwei doesn't like too much to play below the tape and all that. And not a lot of players do like to play below the tape. But I think for his standard of play, maybe that's a little bit more obvious.
Service over. 13-8.
Oh, lucky net cord. Raises her hand in apology.
Service over. 9-13. Service over. 14-9.
And here we see some of these high lifts, but this one was going too long out of the back line. But I think the German tactics is a little bit the same as what I just said earlier. Perhaps lift a little bit higher, give Zheng Siwei not so much to feed off. That's where trouble hits you.
Yeah.
That's where trouble hits you.
Too flat, the lift,
Yeah.
the push.
17-9.
Yeah, look how efficient Wang Yaxiong is at the front of the court.
Service over. 10-18.
So that's one service error apiece from the two pairs.
Service over. 19-10.
Yes, good smash. Beaten by sheer power. Not
Yeah.
the placement was too shabby.
No, but that's also one of the problems for the German combination here, is that the HERTTRICH defense is simply not holding up this pace and power.
Opening game, 21-10. And I'm looking at the giant scoreboard in the arena. It says 10 minutes. And we had a 1-minute interval in the middle of the game. Well, I said they were fast. Zheng Siwei and Wang Yaxiong. Yang Ming, mixed doubles coach. And Jiang Guliang. Do you remember him as a player?
I do. I
Yeah.
actually think I possibly played against him, but I'm not entirely sure.
So it's okay just to take your time, but you choose where the first time to do this, and when you want to try to in order to do that,
Is that Xu Waiwen coaching them?
No, it is Taiwan, Chinese Taipei.
Okay. Yes, you're right.
It's Weng Xin. She is a former world #1 in women's doubles.
Chen Wen-Xing,
That's it.
bronze medalist at the World Championships in Paris in 2010.
Her and her partner
Chen Yu-Chin.
yeah, got to world #1 on the world ranking
They
at
did.
one stage
Yeah.
in the women's doubles.
They were world #1s for quite a while, actually.
They were.
Second game. Level. Play. Service over. 1 love.
German
Service
players
over.
have only ever medalled at World Championships in women's singles. 4 medals. 2 for Xu Waiwen,
Yes,
2
and
1.
the other 2.
oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. give me a second.
Oh my goodness
That's
me!
good saves.
Great effort from Isabel HERTTRICH.
She played at the same time as Tina Baum, and she very often beat Tina. They had a very close rivalry.
Very fit, very physical.
Very, very physical. I can picture her.
Juliana Schenk.
Oh, thank you.
2011.
You pulled me out of my misery.
And the only other one, the third one, Petra Overzier. Won a bronze medal. There was 2 bronze medals in 2006 in Madrid.
Mark LAMSFUSS challenges.
Oh, first challenge of this match. Clearly in.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 4-1. Play.
Oh.
Service over.
Yeah, well, she's not happy with herself, Huang Yaqiong.
4.
First mistake of the match, and I'm not happy. That's a bit of an irony.
Yeah.
Three, 4.
But maybe this second game will be more closely contested.
Yeah, it's well taken, well read.
Oh, that was a miss
Service
by
over.
Isabel.
5, 4.
That was a good opportunity for counter-attacking shot. Trying to have a look here. It's a complete open court down the line there.
One final this year for the German pair. Azerbaijan International Challenger event. Well, they were the #1 seeds, lost out in the final to Jikel and Delroux.
Service over. 6,
From France.
Yeah,
5.
it was a good match too. In fact, they had 2 match points in the second game and failed to convert. Yeah, that's well taken.
Service over. 6, 0.
That's nice. So too is that.
6.
Somehow it looks like the German pair is getting more used to the pace and
Yeah.
sort of adapting better to the match.
Service over. 7, 0. Service over. 8, 7.
She doesn't hang about on that serve, does she? She only just seems to settle before the serve is off.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a small sign of a little bit of insecurity in your serve.
Yeah, I agree. Now, this is a very, very good spell by the German combination. 3 straight points.
Out.
If I'm not mistaken,
Service
Chen
over.
Ling-Sing, did she also win a medal at the Mixed Doubles World Championship?
No, her partner did. Chen Yu-Chin.
You have your facts so right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, it was the same year as
No.
they won the bronze
10.
in the women's doubles. So
Okay.
Chen Yu-Chin won 2 bronze medals in
The same
Paris,
year.
2010. Yeah. And for the record, she was playing with Li Xianglu.
A very, very fine doubles player.
Yeah. So a 2-point advantage for the German combination here in the second game. And what a great response to losing the opening game in just 10 minutes.
Don't have a good choice. Don't so fast with the cross. Okay.
Yeah, right.
And half ball, even give the ball with the leg close, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
But if it's just a full hit and hit a good tackler.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach. Eleven, 9. Play.
Oh, my goodness. Drive serve, which Zheng Jiwei walked into.
Service over. 10, 11.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, extraordinary defence initially from Isabel HERTTRICH. So back level, the defending champions. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Wang Yaxiong. What skill and what awareness to see the gap across court.
There's no doubt at the moment in the world of mixed doubles that Huang Yaqiong and Huang Dongping are the 2 best female players in the mixed doubles in the world. They are very, very dominant at the net.
12. Leon. All. Leon.
I wonder if you would have said that before Liliana Nasir retired, 4-time world champion.
No, I wouldn't have said that.
No. So you put her, Liliana...
Service over.
Definitely up there. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
With
12.
a few more we
Yeah.
can mention from China.
Yeah,
Zhao Yunlei, just to mention one.
yeah. Ma Jin,
Yeah, there are lots of them.
Gefei.
Yeah, lots and lots. So, but in today's game,
Yeah. Currently
Service
playing.
over.
yes.
Yeah.
30. All.
On her very good days, I think Arisa Higashino is also doing really well.
Steen is a big fan of Go Liu Ying of Malaysia as well. On the net play, but not so much at the back of the court.
And her defense.
Yeah.
That's good interception there. When I earlier mentioned that I would put more pressure on Zheng Siwei, it perhaps sounds like he's not as good as Huang Yaqiong. I think he's equally good, but it's just easier to apply the pressure on him than it is to apply the pressure on Huang Yaqiong.
Yeah. And less dangerous because, of course, you're applying the pressure at the back of the court. If you apply the pressure at the front of the court, if she reads it, you're in big trouble.
You are out. That's it.
Yeah, well. 3-point advantage now for the German combination. Yeah, that's well taken. Very well taken. I did not see this coming. This is fantastic because whoever wins this match, there has been such a domination in tournaments over the last year or so between the top two Chinese mixed doubles pairs, and nobody has really believed that they can even get close. The German pair are proving that they can not only get close, but maybe even win this.
Oh, that's where you have to be careful.
Yeah.
That flick serve there, that's really well played by Huang Yaqiong. And that's what you have to watch out for. And perhaps more will come. And that was well read by LAMSFUSS. Normally that was a safety shot from Zheng Siwei, but that was read very well. That one there is a safety shot. Of course, not as sharp as he wanted it, but still really well read by LAMSFUSS.
Service over. 16-18.
Oh, look at that. What a great interception and backhand kill from Huang Yaqiong.
18.
And if the Germans are going to take this game, they need a little bit of luck now. And they had it on the return of serve. It actually clipped the top of the tape.
Yeah. So a 2-point advantage and 2 points away from taking this second game and sending this second round match into a decider. Oh, that's brilliant. What a shot. I thought initially he was taking it too late, but that is great awareness from LAMSFUSS.
Thank you.
It's 3 game point opportunities.
20. Game point. 17.
That was super. Oh, it's landed in.
It's called out.
Oh,
Zheng
called out.
Siwei challenges called out.
I saw that as in, Morten. What did you think? Oh, I've opened my mouth again and...
I don't know, but I just looked at the line judge straight away and I could see he was indicating out. But I think Hawkeye's going to call it in.
No, it was out. It was out. It's one game all. It's one game all. Would you believe it?
When I say that, it's because the Germans, they looked uncertain themselves.
21-17, and we have a real match on our hands. 27 minutes into the match.
Und dann wieder den Block.
Ja, mit ihr immer viel.
Oh, there's a little mutter around the stadium. I don't think anybody really saw that coming. What an amazing game from the German pair.
Shows anything is possible.
Yeah. And this is interesting to me, Morten. I'm just listening to her first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the bottom more fast, you cannot always turn like now they go in the fast, so some of the more fast.
Ich glaube, wir werden reingehen jetzt mehr Tempo, mehr Angriff. Das heißt, wir lassen uns Zeit.
Nutzen Sie dafür.
Beine und dann gegen die Block. Hier sind die. Ja. Come on.
Well, I know you speak or understand a little bit of German, but there was certainly something about the tempo there.
There was something about the tempo, but my school German is not good enough for this.
But also it was interesting that Chen Wen-Sing was talking about at the net, sometimes just turn it.
Yes, she definitely wants to play some angles now and again. Not these straight blocks and all that, but really try to play the angles. As what we saw LAMSFUSS play when you said what a wonderful shot he played. That's the kind of shot she's looking for.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Third and deciding game.
Service over. 1 love.
It's amazing. We were talking yesterday about a crisis in confidence. We saw it with Srikanth. I talked about Roger Federer after his Wimbledon loss in 2008. And I'm just wondering, because this Chinese pair has been so dominant since they formed their partnership, I'm wondering the psychological effect that quarter-final loss had in Tokyo last month. Because to me, they look as if they could be a little bit fragile psychologically. They need a good start right now.
Yeah, they can be fragile. We also saw that at the All England when they played Jordan and Octavianti from Indonesia in, I think it was the semi-final. And the Indonesians, I'm quite sure they had 2 or 3 match points against the pair from China. So sometimes, you know, it's not just a given that the 2 Chinese pairs are going to win. They have to fight for it. They are favourites, they are playing better, they're winning many, many more tournaments than most, but they can be beaten.
Yeah.
Good defensive shot.
Brilliant.
Well, I agree with you, because now we see on court that Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong, they're really, you know, talking. It's like, okay, what are we going to do now?
Yeah.
They're definitely talking tactics.
Lots of flick serves, aren't there, from the Germans?
Service over.
And Zheng Siwei is really quick on the return of the low serve, so perhaps that's one of the reasons why they're flicking him.
Yeah. brilliant. My goodness, she's
That's good.
efficient at the front of the court, isn't she?
She is. But I like this one she's playing here with the backhand. I really like that backhand kill. She didn't kill it on that first one, but the mere fact how she's doing it, how effective she is on that backhand side. Not a lot of mixed doubles players are that good.
Six, 4.
Oh, that went over, you know.
It did.
7.
That is real luck for Zheng Qiwei. Having said that, the fact that he took the shuttle early on his defence, in a way, he created his own luck.
He did. It was a very, very good approach.
Good. That found the line.
Good response there by Isabel HERTTRICH.
7.
Morton,
Thank you.
I'm not going to jump ahead of myself.
Don't
but
do that.
Wouldn't it be a fascinating scenario? Because at the end of 2017,
7.
Chen Qingcheng basically got dumped in the mixed doubles, having been the partner of Zheng Qiwei.
Yeah.
They lost the World Championship final in Glasgow to Liliana Nasir and Tontowi Ahmad.
Yes.
And it was felt that she should concentrate on
doubles.
on the women's doubles.
Yeah.
And these two should just focus on the mixed doubles, these two Chinese players.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not winning everything, what are the Chinese coaches going to do? You can't change it now for the Olympics because
No.
we're so far into the Olympic qualifying period.
But I wouldn't panic.
You wouldn't panic.
No, not at all. I wouldn't shake my hand for just a second. The two combinations they have, China, are awesome.
Yeah.
And should they not win one, you know, I would say hats off to the opponents. Well played. We will be back and we will be better.
Yeah. I like the way that HERTTRICH is really challenging Huang Yaqiong at the front of the court.
She is, and that's her style. That's the way she plays.
Oh, my goodness. Miss hit. Oh, behind the back.
The pressure is on.
Yeah.
They're defending the Germans with every single mean they have.
Isabel.
That was a tight net shot from HERTTRICH.
Yep, she did it again.
Change.
Yeah, she got the net caught, making it very, very difficult. And as it transpired, impossible for Huang Yaqiong.
Service over. 10-7.
Oh, it was a good serve.
11-7, 8-1.
But Mark LAMSFUSS will be disappointed with the error on the return because it means that there's a 4-point advantage as the pairs change ends in this deciding game. A 4-point advantage to the defending champions.
And that could be very decisive.
Got 20 seconds. Got one.
There's some fun hair clips, aren't there?
Seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Coach, return to your chair. Marcus. Seven. Play.
Really well played there by Zheng Siwei. That attacking clear on Isabel HERTTRICH, that was a very nice one. Caught her completely, the reply was too weak, and then of course setting up a very, very nice smashing opportunity. That was well played by Zheng Siwei.
Out.
Well, I make that a third service error by the Chinese pair.
Quickly.
And once again, a really good smash from Zheng Siwei across the body of Isabel. And this is situations that the Germans really have to try to avoid, because HERTTRICH is simply not good enough in her defense when it comes to these kind of situations.
Now that was the little cross-court shot that coach had been asking for, but the execution wasn't up to it.
No, Mark LAMSFUSS have made a few mistakes on it. This is not the only one.
Yeah.
And now the train is running, I think.
Yeah, 6-point advantage.
That's out, yeah.
Yeah.
16-9.
But the mere fact that Zheng Siwei is still celebrating being 16-9 up in the third game here is indicating that he's feeling the pressure.
Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good smash from LAMSFUSS. Good angle, good power.
16.
Oh my goodness, what a backhand.
Yeah.
But it all got a bit too fast and furious for HERTTRICH at the front of the court. Yeah, it's all slipping away, isn't it? 2 points away from victory, the defending champions. But I have to say, German combination have played extremely well, and they really have given the defending world champions a real fight here, a real scare.
20, match point, 10.
Match point opportunities. Oh, first one well saved.
11, 20.
Second time of asking, and the victory to the defending champions, Zheng Shiwei and Huang Yaqiong, 21-11 in the deciding game. A match lasting 44 minutes. That opening game just 10 minutes in duration.
Match won by Zheng Shiwei, Huang Yaqiong, 21-10, 17-21, 21-11.
But the Germans have played well, and as I said just a moment ago, they gave their opponents a bit of a scare. And I think, as far as the other pairs in the tournament are concerned, the Germans' performance will give them all a little bit of belief that this Chinese combination is not invincible. But there is confirmation of the scoreline: 21-10, 17-21, 21-11 in the deciding game.